El Simple wanted his old buddy Taza back, but easy shot it down as quick as you could say that. Welcome back, guys, to Fog Entertainment, and we are looking at the Mayans MC series finale. We got episode 8 with Taza and Bishop discussing a potential return. Sorries were said, even though that was kind of already dealt with in the previous season. We're thinking Taza's going to rejoin. He's talking to Patching back. Hey, what's hell if you can't be in it with your friends, amigo? Taza's like, yeah. Then the actor puts up, that was Taza's final ride. We're sitting there thinking, is that it? Is that Taza done?
Is that all you've got, Taza?
Hank then took it personal and went, I need a bit of El Simple action, brother. Brings it to Easy, and Easy says, fuck you, buddy. He says, Taza didn't find what he was looking for. That's not our problem. Fuck him. We move on. And that's without Easy even knowing anything else. Easy's literally just saying, no, we're not getting this guy back in. He decided to go nomad. And I understand it. They can look at it as a betrayal, like, oh, you've dropped out our charter and acted. But then he's still a Mayan. It's not like he left them in Easy's eyes. Like, look what Bishop knows compared to the rest of the club. It's not even like Easy's bringing up here. Not remember that night in this very clubhouse, Hank, where he just sat and got pissed on tequila while we were defending the walls. This is like, as if they just forget about that.
I think Hank just simply wanted Taza back, so there was a bigger pansy in the club than him.
I mean, I know Taza's done some questionable stuff, but Hank's the biggest pansy of the lot.
At least Hank took a bullet that night in the clubhouse.
And he's fucking still selling
what did Taza do?
20 years
aye, Taza took shots, but fucking drinking shots. Hank was in the line of fire.
Oh, whiskey bottle sits up on the table.
Let's put some respect on Hank's name here. El Simple. This guy actually took a bullet to the knee and then sold it for 2 years.
El Simple.
What did Taza do?
No, I see that person on Twitter that said, what am I going to do every week now that official Frankie Loyal's off my TV?
Well, he only had about 2 words every 5 episodes, so you're not missing much. I mean, let's be fucking real here.
I actually do not see how this guy could be your favourite character. I'm not seeing it.
I can see quite a lot of the characters in the charter that people would say that's my favourite, and I could see it. Easy, I can see it. Angel, I can see it. Bishop, I can see it.
Bottles.
Creeper, I can see it. Bottles, I can see it. Who else have we got? Gilly, I would even
argue Gero and Downer have more of a personality than Hank.
No.
What's Hank's personality?
Fucking, I'm gonna drop Bottles here because Niels wants to pick Angel over me. I don't know.
Someone should make a meme and just put Bottles' face on 2 bottles with Hank holding them. Let the bottles hit the floor.
What I thought was the most disturbing part of this scene, or maybe not disturbing, but it was kind of pathetic. It's before Hank gets the answer from Easy. He's talking about how Taza wants to come back and he wants to patch back into the club. And Hank tells Easy it would mean a lot to me if we could bring this to the table tonight. And Easy just shuts it down. He's like, fuck Taza. He decided to leave. He's on his own. And then Hank, without any sort of fight, any comeback, any sort of reasoning, I don't expect him to plead or beg Easy, but you would think he could at least try and say, well, can't you think about it? Or, I think you should reconsider. Something along those lines. Instead, he just completely blanks it. He accepts Easy's answer, even though it would mean a lot to him, and he just goes on to the next story, which, of course, was all the Mayans and the other clubs waiting outside to hear from Easy.
And also the pipeline.
But I'm like, what a joke. What an absolute joke from Hank, not even to try and fight this.
Yeah, well, he doesn't even give it a second question. I understand they want to go Easy's run the dictatorship, even though he's trying to pretend that he doesn't, and it's Alvarez. Alvarez would have brought this to a folk, man.
We fought this shit tonight.
Like, see when Chibbs confronts Jax and he's like, you can't run this charter on your own, Jackie. Why can't Hank turn around and say, here, I know what you think's best, and that's what you think, but we need to run this as a club. We can't just... No, Hank tucks his big tail in between his legs and goes and sits on the rug and fucking whimpers like a dog.
Why didn't Hank just say, Taza's been hiding in that club closet since you were in nappies? You wee prick.
That's Chibbs, though.
I know, but...
I don't even know what Hank's voice is. Are you fucking kidding me? Sounds like he almost sounds half Italian, this guy. Or was it just me doing it? I don't know, but... How can Sergeant at Arms phones his mum when he gets shot, and when the president... No, it's the same with the whole Niels and Angel thing. He outranks Angel. Why doesn't he fucking go over and be like, I want nails or something, confront him? Here it's like, oh, sorry, King Easy, even though it means a lot to me. Like, Hank's put his heart on the table here. He's saying it would mean a lot to me for you to at least acknowledge it and bring it to the table. I'm not saying you can't vote no or yes. I'm just saying the table. And then he's like, I am the table. Fuck you, Hank. I mean, come on. It's not like Easy's just said, no, but I'll bring it to the table. And he'd be like, oh, that's alright. He's actually just said, well, fuck you, I'm not bringing it to the table.
Then Hank tucks his tail between his legs and just says, well, that's it, I'll accept it.
Oh my god, man. And no, it annoys me that this guy's been sergeant at arms for 5 years. 5 fucking seasons, and he's done nothing for me.
The only patch not to change. And all the other patches change multiple times.
Yeah.
He's the only person with a title not to lose it. Even in the final scene, he's still sitting there with his sergeant at arms. I didn't notice anybody with the VP patch on. Maybe they didn't really want to go into that much detail. I think the only thing we really needed to see in that scene was the fact that Bishop had Easy's bloody, president patch on. But yeah, no, for 5 straight seasons in a row, I mean, this guy was able to say that sergeant at arms, and I just don't know if even like when after the betrayal of Santa Padre and they stripped Bishop and they stripped Taza, like shouldn't they have just went for it at that point and went with a whole leadership change?
Yeah, and you've also got at the end bit guys where like they're all stabbing Easy, and it's like even then he's like trying to act the big man, and I'm like, hold on here. But a day ago your arse went. I don't like that. I like when people give you what they are, face value.
Do you reckon that one of those stabs was for Taza?
Hopefully it wasn't from Taza, but I mean, come on.
If it was from Taza, it would have been up the ass.
Damn.
Turn around, Easy. I'm going to stab you from behind.
Where Angel sat there and took that. He's holding his brother while Taza...
That's too much. That would have been...
Oh,
I'd have lost
this
respect.
is too much for any mental take. Aye, but he totally pissed on my new trainers. But, I mean, for this... I never had respect for Hank, but when Easy shot him down here, it literally... And then at the sit down, he's like, well, you didn't let me vote in Taza, so you're not allowed to vote out Angel, so let's patch in this. He was acting the fucking bit. Why did Easy not realise here? This guy's grew a set overnight.
See the fact that Hank actually interrupted him. Easy should have known straight away, oh shit, there's something happening here.
See the 27 guns that he's got sellotaped underneath the table? He should have whipped them out.
Yeah, they needed to come out at that point. Because like under normal circumstances, Hank would never talk to Easy like this, so it was obvious that Hank and the rest of the Santo Padre gang knew what they were doing. And I think of Hank, and he's like probably, I don't know if he's the worst Santo Padre member of all time, but I'd say he's the worst out the original.
Yeah.
Even Riz, I know the guy only got 2 seasons, but up till Riz's demise, he was fucking much better than Hank.
I just don't know what Hank's morals are. Like, what is he? He's just a fucking guy that mopes about. Always looks angry. Has he ever been happy?
Plus, is Hank not the one that sponsored Easy at the beginning? He was overseeing. Like, he's a good kid. He got out for good behaviour. So maybe Hank should have done a bit more digging.
He killed a cop and he got 9 years.
Dumb bastard.
God damn it, Hank. Anyway, guys, that's us done. Taza got rejected. It doesn't really matter. I mean, if anything, Easy saved Taza.
Yeah, Easy saved Taza, because if Taza came back, he would have wound up dead, just like the rest of the Mayans. So, I mean, Taza actually dodged a bullet here, literally dodged a bullet. That's how you use the term literally, by the way. And it's like...
Thank you.
Thank you. And it's like crazy that this guy did actually start it. I mean, we can blame certain people and say they escalated it, they pushed for it. Taz is the guy that put this entire fucking thing in motion. Just because he couldn't get along and be on the same team as El Palo.
El Palo, tell me, hermano. Easy up it. Yeah, guys, El Palo, bring him back. I loved El Palo.
El Palo.
El Palo. Arriba, arriba. Honestly, though, it's like, he did start the war by like not getting on with El Palo, but he's the one that actually buried Montez's body in a fucking oil barrel at the clubhouse.
I know, disgusting.
Anyway, guys, that's enough talk about Taza. It's all over. Taza will not join Santa Padre.
Bringing up Montez, so he looks like he belonged more in Santa Padre than he did Sons.
I think we've said this about 10 times.
I'm going to say it one more.
But he belongs in an oil barrel. And that is it, guys, for this video.
Taza's still riding Nomad.
Riding Nomad. It just, it's right. It doesn't sit right. I mean, he's the only Santa Padre member left.
Technically, Angel's left, but he's not Mayans anymore.
He has left.
But
he's got it inked out.
Yeah, I just don't think it's right, the guy that started all this. Is that coincidence? Is that because they did kind of write him out the show, therefore he wasn't around to die? Or is it more of a, he's gay and they want him to have a happy ending?
I think it's the latter. Personally.
Because it just doesn't make, I don't know. I think this guy should have died. The truth should have came out. How can Bishop be so annoyed that Easy killing Creeper, yet he's willing to forgive Taza killing fucking Riz? At least for Easy, you could argue Easy was thinking of the bigger picture, and he thought that if Creeper spilled the beans, then
it would have came crumbling down.
Yeah, the club would have came crumbling down, and they wouldn't have come out on top in the war. I mean, you could argue that Easy put the club first in order to take out Creeper. I mean, all Taza did was put himself first to take out Riz. He took out Riz because he didn't want to vote against Bishop. How gay is that? I mean, seriously, did he have a crush on Bish?
Hey, Bish.
Hey, Bish, I don't want to vote against you, so...
Is there a reason you don't need the booster seat, Bish? Come on, man.
It's like, I don't get it. Bishop upgraded. He went from sitting on the booster seat to sitting on fucking Taza's lap. Anyway, guys, that's probably it. Or else we'll just bash Taza for the next... Who wants to see it in our video? Just bashing Taza. I think people would take that.
Taza character spotlight. Anyway, guys, that's us side note. Taza, he didn't rejoin and Hank's bottle went. Till then, peace.